and options here, we have to use options. Next one is inside this proc data sets procedure, we have to use statements only. Statements. So what are these statements are available? We have discussed this so many statements till now. Now, while discussing the procedure, we have discussed our procedure is proc context procedure. One is a procedure we have discussed already, that is a proc context. For example, here I am creating my data set name is a AP input ID AX salary. Now procs. So 101, 11, 11,000, 102, 12, 12,000. Then run it. Proc print data is equal. My data set name is a AP. Run it. So again I am copying and I have pasted here. My data set name is a AC. This is also AC. So here two data sets are available. When I submitted in my work library, you can see the AB data set is available. And when I submitted my second one, AC data set also available in my work library. Totally you can see the two data sets here. Now here I want to print the descriptive portion, I mean contents. Every time we can print the one data set contents only by using proc contents procedure. Every time we can display the one data set contents only. For example, proc contents data is equal. My data set name is AB. If I am giving space AC, so if I mention two data sets at a time in my proc contents procedure, it throws error because at a time we can display the single data set contents. You can see the syntax error. Now conclusion point is by using one proc step we can display the one data set contents only. This is my proc step. I am printing only one data set contents in my output window. If anybody using space one more data set, it throws error. But I want to display the two data sets or more than two data sets in single proc step. Whether that is possible? Yes, it is possible. The purpose will be use the proc data sets procedure only. Proc data sets procedure. So here contents is the procedure here. So contents, proc contents procedure is there. This is a procedure only. So contents we have statement also. Contents we have statement also there here. Statement. How to use this statement we discuss now. I am commenting this part. Again I have commented this point only. So contents is a procedure is there. Contents a statement also there. Contents a statement we can use inside the proc data sets procedure. Now here proc data sets lib is equal to lib name. Okay. If anybody created any permanent library via syntax method or wizard method, you can use your library. For example, sport is my library. If I created, if we not created, by default my library I am pointing to work library. Proc data sets lib is equal to work only. Fine. Now here this is a only one proc step, that is a data sets procedure. Proc data sets by default it works for member type is equal to data, only data. Now here I want to print the AB dataset contents and AC dataset contents also. Now we have to use contents statement only. Everybody aware of all statements you can see in blue color, like set is a one statement, match is a one statement, update is a one statement, infile is a one statement. Every statement you can see in light blue color. Contents is a statement only here. Contents statement we can use inside the proc datasets procedure. So content data is equal to AB. Now first I use the contents statement, that is the AB dataset contents. Again I am using one more statement, contents data is equal to AC. Here I have used the two dataset contents. First one is the contents data is equal to AB. Contents data is equal to AC. Next one is the run. Here quit is compulsory. After run statement, we have to use quit. Why we are using quit, I will let you know in 2 minutes, don't worry. So here if anybody forgot to specify the quit statement, we cannot see the output window here. So quit is a mandatory. Now here I am submitting this one. When I submitted, we can see in my output window, AB dataset contains as well as AC dataset contains also. Is there any limit? Means there is no limit here. You can print the 100 dataset contents also in one proc step only. My proc step started here, my proc step ended here. In between we can use a number of content statements. Okay. Now I am submitting here. When I submitted, go to log window or here output window. You can see here this is a not contents procedure. This is a data sets procedure only. The data set procedure. My work.ab. Already we have discussed in the initial class prop contents procedure. When we executed, we can see the member type and engine name, observations, variable. By default, already keys for variables and attributes. This is a AB dataset contents only. In the next page, you can see the AC dataset contents. This is a not contents procedure. This is a datasets procedure. By using datasets procedure, we are printing contents only, dataset contents. But we are printing more than one dataset contents in single prop datasets. You can see here alphabetic list of variables and attributes. I need variables in creation order. Then what is that option there? var num. How to use var num is before semicolon, just give after dataset name, just give your var num, and again you can use var num also. Along with the var num, you can use position also. That is your issue. When I submitting this one, we can see it here. Now what did you see? You can see here variables in creation order. This is also variables in creation order. So first we have discussed the contents procedure. By using contents, we can display the dataset descriptive portion, A to Z information we can display to the output window. Next we have discussed the append procedure. What is the purpose of append? Append is a one-way procedure. When we go for append procedure, we have to use same variables. In my AB dataset, you can see the ID age salary. In my AC dataset also, you can see the ID age salary. Now we can go for append here. Append procedure is there. Append statement also there. Again, I am saying from append procedure. Procedure is there. Append procedure. This is a procedure only. Now append we have separated statement also. Statement. Append statement we can use inside the datasets procedure. Now here I am using append base. Base is equal to what is our base dataset AB. Data is equal to AC. Now what is the purpose of this means? In simply prop dataset procedure, I am displaying the contents and I am doing append also, both at a time. I am not using two prop procedures here. I am using only one single prop step only. Started here, ended here. In between, I use the contents statement and append statement. By using append statement, append is one statement we can use inside the datasets procedure. Here, proc append procedure and append statement, both are it will give the same results only. Results wise there is no difference here. Content statement, content procedure, append statement, append procedure, results wise displaying the same results. When I am submitting this one, in my AB dataset we have only two variables are there. Once I submitted my prop datasets procedure, AC dataset, these two records will be added to the AB. Then finally AB dataset, you can see the 4 records only. When I submitted, this is my output. This is a dataset, so contents output. Go to log window. You can see here my log window. So appending work.ac to work.ab. There were 2 observations read from AC. 2 observations added. Finally, AB dataset has 4 observations and 3 variables. This is the one more. Okay. So now I use the append statement also inside the single prop datasets procedure. Now we have discussed some other procedure. For example, copy. Copy is my procedure. What is the purpose of copy? By using copy procedure, we can copy the all SAS datasets, catalogs, and views from one location to another location function only. So when I open my Explorer window, go to libraries, you can see here, StarSelf is the one library. Under StarSelf, I want to copy totally 5 data sets from my StarSelf library to work library. Then how can we do that? So the purpose we can use the copy is the same. Copy is the procedure is there. Copy is the procedure. Already we have procedure. Copy is the statement. So from procedure, copy is statement. By using delete statement, we can delete this as data sets, okay, in our library. So here delete, directly I am using delete. You can use underscore all underscore also when I submit it. Whatever data sets are available under work library, we can delete all data sets here. But I want to delete only these data sets only. Which one? For example, I want to delete only first two data sets, class and class group only, these two data sets. When I submit it, so we can delete, and the final statement is a delete statement. So after copy class and class with from my StarSelf library to work library, again on top of that I am using delete statement. By using delete statement, we can delete the class dataset and the class with dataset. Here I am submitting this one. When I submit it, so successfully, okay, go through this one. Deleting work product class, deleting work product class with. When I open my work library, you can see only cars and you can see only art dataset. There is no class and class feature dataset because I have now deleted. Okay. As of now, anybody any doubt here? Contents, append, copy, delete. Wise anybody any doubt? So next one is here. Anybody please let me know. Okay. So wait. I'm commenting this part. I'm commenting only. So if I'm in your work library, you can see the class is there, class with the art is there. So here in my work library, totally 6 data sets are available. Out of 6 data sets, I need only class data set. I need only art data set. Class and art data set. Remaining 4 data sets I don't want. I want to delete them. How can we do that? Exclude, sir. Exclude. So in each procedure, we can use exclude statement here. You need dot delete procedure. I mean, we can use block data sets also. I am asking prop datasets, how to use the prop datasets. Just let me know. Syntax here. Delete. You mean delete all these datasets, right? Delete A, B, C, cards, class, which we have to mention. For example, in my work library, 100 datasets are there. Out of 100 datasets, I want to delete 95 datasets only. I don't want to delete only 5 datasets. In that scenario, how to delete 95 datasets in our work library?
You select, sir. We just select what we want.
95 datasets, you mean? We have to specify the 95 datasets in the select statement?
No, sir. We just select only one, sir. Then the remaining will not be displayed.
You mean procedure, prop delete procedure or which procedure? We go for prop delete only. Prop delete work. Then you mean select here or not? Here, select or exclude statement, it works only. Please mute here. Select and exclude statement, always it works only proc copy procedure, proc cput procedure, proc c input procedure. Only these three procedures. Select or exclude. These two statements are always it works only proc copy, proc cput, proc c input, but not for proc delete. Proc delete it won't work. You can see select it shows red color. Then because there is no select statement in my proc delete procedure, but I want to delete the 95 datasets only. Then what I need to do? That is my question. Got it my question here? Or anybody is confusing?
Got it, sir.
Then so somebody they are writing 95 datasets only. They are specifying the AB, AC, AD, something, 95 datasets they are mentioning. That is a very risky and time-taking process. To avoid that purpose, proc datasets procedure is very useful here. Proc datasets, lib is equal to work only. Then our next statement is called save. Save is the one statement. Save statement it works only proc datasets procedure. Save, I want to save the class dataset. I want to save the part dataset. Then run it, then quit it. So when I submitting this one, we are indirectly, other than these two datasets, class and heart, these two datasets, remaining each and every dataset I am deleting in my work library. So now I am submitting this one. When I am submitting, you can see in your work library, only class, only heart is available. Remaining all datasets I am saving only first two only. Remaining all datasets you can see deleting one. Okay, so please make a note. Save is a separate statement. It works only in dataset procedure, not any other procedure. Again, I am submitting this one. You can see now 5 datasets are available in my which one here? Heart, class, with, and so on. So now here in this scenario, where is AC dataset here? Okay. I have deleted I think. So now here 6 datasets are available in my work library. Now again I am proc datasets. Lib is equal to work only. Then run it and quit it. So here I am using after work. We can use kill option. Kill. K-I-L-L. What is the purpose of kill? Kill is a one more option here. By using kill option, we can delete all datasets in work library. Whatever datasets are available in my work library, we can delete every dataset only. Kill is indirectly proc delete data is equal to underscore and kill both are same. Okay. So final conclusion, by using proc datasets procedure, we can delete the one datasets, we can save the particular datasets, and we can delete the all datasets by using kill option. Now I am using go for work library. Now you can see here there is no SAS datasets because I have deleted every dataset only. You can see here deleting. only. This is the one more. Okay, so now this is the one. Let me just next one is it. So next one is that prompt data sets. Again, I am submitting which one? This AB is this one. So I need some data sets only in my which one? Prompt data sets procedure. Now go to in your web library. You can see totally 6 data sets are available now. Okay, now here our next one. You can see here AB is my data set. Already we have discussed in our previous classes, rename is one option. But using rename option, we can rename the columns, old columns and new column. For example, ID to employee ID, salary to employee salary. We can do like that by using rename option. But rename it works for only columns only, not for data sets. But I want to rename the AB data set to Spooty, AC data set to Stances. Then how to rename my data sets here? I want to rename my stars data sets, then how can we do that? That is the question. Because rename option, it works for only variables purpose, not for data set purpose. So in this scenario, we have to use one more statement is there, that is a change. Change is a one statement here. But using change the statement, we can rename the old data set name is AB. I want to rename the AB to Spooty, AC to Stances. Okay, then run it and quit it. So then please submit this one. When I submitted, you can see Spooty, you can see Stances only. When I open my log window, changing name, work.ab to work.spooty. Changing name work.ac to work.stances. This is one interview question, how to rename the SAS data sets. We can rename the SAS data sets by using prompt data sets procedure. In that procedure, we have to use change statement only. Okay, so this is one more change statement. Now, so when I open my Spooty data set, you can see ID, you can see age, you can see salary. I want to rename the ID to employee ID, age to employee age, salary to employee salary. That purpose we have to use which one? Data step is required because rename is a one statement. It works for only in data step only, not for proc step. But rename statement it works in proc data sets procedure. As I said, all statements we can use inside the proc data sets procedure, whatever we have discussed till now. Okay. Now here I am using proc data sets. Lib is equal to work only. I want to modify my Spooty data set. Modify which data set? Spooty. When I open my Spooty data set, already we have seen ID, age, salary is there. I want to rename the rename ID is equal to employee ID, age is equal to employee age, salary is equal to employee salary. So I am renaming in my proc step here. The modify is a local statement actually, but we can use inside the proc data sets procedure. Rename also we can use inside the proc data sets procedure. Now I have submitted. Go to log window, you can see here, modify was successfully, renaming variable salary to employee salary, again renaming the variable ID to employee ID, you can see this information in your log window. So now I am opening Spooty, now you can see employee ID, employee salary is available under my, which one? That's it, Spooty data set. Okay, so these are the multiple statements we can use inside the proc data sets procedure here. Everything we can use it, whatever statements if you want. But in the real-time scenario, only we are using killing purpose only. I want to kill the all data sets. Whatever data sets are available in my work library or particular library, I want to kill them. For example, I have created one library. My library name is Stances. Under Stances, I have 1000 data sets are there. Now I want to kill all 1000 data sets only. Then we can go for proc delete data is equal to stances dot underscore R underscore, or proc data sets lib is equal to stances kill option. So depends on your capability, you can use it, but which one is good for us means I will prefer kill option only because it will be executed a bit fast compared to proc delete procedure. But that is you can observe in banking domain, not for chemical domain. Again, I am saying, okay, because my data set size is a very huge size. Even while deleting, it will take some time. But kill if you, we can execute our code fraction of seconds only if you want to delete all data sets. Performance wise, kill is better compared to underscore or underscore. Okay, now. So why we are using quit statement? Why we are using quit? For example, okay. Now here I forgot to specify the quit statement only. Quit statement. There is no quit statement here. Okay. So here now I am submitting this one after one. Now you can see here left side corner window in the above editor and the proc data sets is running only. You can see here. This is a proc, see my cursor, left side top, okay, you can see the proc data, which means if we specify the only run statement, back in the data sets, it shows running status only, it won't complete, okay, then when we go use quit statement, then we can quickly that one. Now I am submitting only quick only, you can see there is no running mode here. So that's the why quick is required means sets is useful for multi-purpose. Proc condense is useful for only contains the data only, we can see it. Proc sort is useful for only sort only. Proc delete is useful for only delete. Proc append is useful for only append. But we can use all these statements inside the proc data sets. That is the purpose. This is a multi-purpose procedure. We can use all statements at a time inside the proc data sets. So that's the reason quit is a mandatory. Without using quit statement, we cannot print the results in my output window. So quit is useful to quit our process only. That purpose will be used in quit. So this is proc data sets procedure again. Proc data sets, it works for only member type is equal to data. Member type is called the catalog purpose. We will explain in my tomorrow next class only, not today. So this is our today's class. Anybody need to just
come to the save statement.
sorry?
Save statement.
Save is also
Getting method.
sorry, I am not getting again, please.
Saving class and not method.
Yes, sir.
Remaining that the data sets are getting dated.
Whatever data sets we have mentioned in the save statement, we can save these two data sets only. Indirectly, remaining whatever data sets are there in my work library, we can delete them, our data sets.
So how they are getting dated when we are not using the kill option over there?
So, save statement, indirectly it is a combination of kill also. When we mention here only class, save class, we can save only these data sets. So indirectly whatever data sets are there other than the class, because I have mentioned the save. Under save statement whatever data sets we have mentioned, so we are not deleting these data sets only, these data sets, only particular this data set. Remaining all data sets we can delete indirectly. That's not save when we use this save. Okay, so without using kill also, if we mention only save only, kill is also blinded and delete all data sets only. I don't want to delete all data sets. Out of 100 data sets, I want to save only one data set. Remaining 99 data sets, I want to delete. At that time, only save is useful. Otherwise, blindly you can use kill option. Okay, but save purpose is that only. We can save only those data sets. Indirectly, we can delete the remaining data sets under one like that. So I will repeat same statement tomorrow also. There is a member type is equal to capital N. So I will explain tomorrow two procedures here. Okay, tomorrow as usual we'll meet offline. If anybody wants to come to offline, I will take 1 hour class. We'll complete two procedures tomorrow.
Okay, Chumar answers well there.
Each and every statement, each and every procedure in front of everybody. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, fine.
So, okay, so